Hello everyone, welcome to your October 2024 astrological forecast. So before I begin, first of all, thank you for all your likes, shares, and comments, but I would also like to ask you to do those very things, like, share, and comment on especially the monthly videos so I can continue to put them out there, okay, so we can get them in circulation, okay, it would really help, okay. So anyway, so for this month, okay, on the 2nd we have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. So wherever you have Libra in your chart, whatever house it falls in, that house will have like an increase in activity for an extended period of time, okay, for months, whatever. No one really knows how long the effects of an eclipse will last, okay. So anyways, on the 9th, Jupiter in Gemini turns retrograde. Then on the 11th, Pluto in Capricorn turns direct and will finally leave Capricorn, never to re-enter it in our lifetime. Okay, it takes that long to get around the zodiac. So it will be moving into Aquarius next month. Okay, and I will be doing a video on the Pluto in Aquarius. Anyways, on the 13th, Mercury moves into Scorpio. On the 17th, there's a full moon in Aries. And also on the 17th, Venus moves into Sagittarius. And then on the 22nd, the sun moves into Scorpio. So, if you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe. And there's all kinds of links down below in the description box. You can always just email me if you would like to know something about charts that I do or anything else, whatever. Also, check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. So now for your forecast. Hi, Virgo. So the new moon solar eclipse in Libra occurs in your second house of earned income and possessions. Okay, this is how you earn your money. And the sun is here up until the 22nd, and Mercury is here up until the 13th. So you still got a lot of activity going on here. Your finances, of course, will be like your focal point for a while here, just due to the eclipse, right? It does bring quite an impact, you know, could bring an increase in some way or other. But a lot of times what it does is it just turns your attention more to earning more money or getting a fee increase or a pay rate increase or something or other. Or there could, though, be the possibility of, because this is also your investments, possibly an investment that you've already made could start bringing in some kind of really nice return. Like if you play the stock market, or if you collect coins or collectibles or something or other. Especially for collectibles, you should kind of check to see what certain things are going for right now, because that does change. You know, there's no set price on something that's collectible. You know, it depends on how much someone is willing to pay for it, especially if it adds to their collection, right? So it's just something like that. You know, check your investments to see how they're doing, okay? Because the eclipse will energize this area, okay? It can bring in more money or a new source of income, okay? Now, just as there's that new moon bringing a new beginning in this area, there's also a full moon in Aries on the 17th in your 8th house, which is directly across from your 2nd house, okay? These are the money houses, the 2nd and 8th, right? And 8th house is other people's money and resources. Also shared property and shared debt. These are bank accounts and credit cards that you possibly share with someone else, okay? And this is also creditors. This is passive money, though, coming to you through like a legacy or inheritance, or refund of some kind, insurance payout, legal settlement, prize money even. Okay, so the full moon, all that's going to do is highlight that area. You know, you could decide you're not going to pay for I don't know, certain streaming that you watch. You know, it's not worth it anymore. You don't even watch that stuff anymore, so you drop that subscription. You know, things like that. You could be just clearing out unnecessary bills, you know, that you are making or someone else is making, you know, whatever. But it's really not that that big of a deal, you know, right now. It's just highlighting that area. Okay, bringing it to your attention. Okay, so then on the 9th with Jupiter in Gemini in your 10th house of your career. Okay, Gemini, a fellow air sign. I'm sorry, you're an earth sign. Sorry about that. Anyways, but Jupiter and air sign will be trining on and off your 2nd house of Libra, which is also a fellow air sign, okay? So your 10th house where you have Gemini and Jupiter is right now turning retrograde is your house of your career, how you're known by reputation publicly for your career, even if you're retired, what you used to do for a living, right? And it's also your personal clout and status. And when Jupiter, normally when Jupiter transits here, it's a promotion of some kind, you know, within your livelihood, your career, or just an increase in your social status or something or other. It will, you know, obviously your career has something to do with your income. So that's what I meant about this Jupiter here trining your 2nd house of Libra. So something like that could even be going on right now with this planet turning retrograde. When planets are retrograde, it just gives you the opportunity to review and also change your mind, okay? But you may have applied for a position that you wanted a while back even possibly before Jupiter entered Gemini in like May. I think it moved there in May. Anyways, and they could be getting back to you now, you know, to see if you're still interested in that position. You know, I mean, you just like never know. Or you could have recently gotten a promotion, right? And now that this is planet is retrograde, you're looking back and thinking, man, I should ask this or that, you know, whenever they first hired me, or I should ask more questions, or this isn't what I thought it was going to be. You know, it's never really bad, but it just, you expected possibly something different, you know, more to your liking rather than the employers or whatever, okay? So, but Jupiter is never bad, no matter what direction it is transiting, okay, direct or retrograde. So then, on the 11th, Pluto in Capricorn in, let's see here, your 5th house, okay, where it's been for so many years, off and on. 5th house is your creativity, romance, fun, gambling and speculation, anything to do with children, all forms of entertainment, games, and sports, okay? So having Pluto here for as long as it has been has altered your ideas on all of those things, romance, even entertainment, what you do for entertainment or what you find funny even. You know, the kind of movies or music even that you listen to has probably changed over the past 10 years or so, okay? Possibly longer than that. But anyways, so it's leaving here and it's moving into Aquarius, into your 6th house next month. Okay, so also though, I do have to mention, because Pluto does govern power, if the whole time that this planet was here, if you were a part of some kind of collaboration, creative collaboration, and you were always the follower, kind of, not necessarily the leader, or you were always told what to do, even putting in your 2 cents, you know, and that was taken into consideration also. But there was always someone else leading the group, okay? And also, let's say like even with romance, you know, you could have had the other person was like the dominant partner. You know what I mean? Well, that's done too. That's totally out the window. So, then on the 13th, Mercury moves into Scorpio and your third house. Okay, Mercury is the natural ruler of the third house. This is communications and travel. This is all forms of communication, including regular postal mail. Okay, this is text message, voicemail, all that stuff. It's also local travel, which is considered like an hour or two drives away, or an overnight or weekend trip, or even a day trip. Okay, but when Mercury is here, you seem to spend more time within your own neighborhood, your own area. Third house is the places and people you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. So it's like your neighborhood and your neighbors and stuff like that. So the sun enters here on the 22nd. And let's see here. You know, Venus is here up until the 17th. Okay. You know, so you could have been like doing things within your neighborhood or area where, you know, you haven't either been to for a while, let's say like a restaurant or a club or a bar or something or other, you know, just doing whatever within a short distance from your home. Okay, but you could have had an increase in communications in some way or other, an increase even in regular postal mail. Okay, so then let's see here. Okay, Venus does move into Sagittarius on the 17th into your fourth house, where you have the sign of Sagittarius, and your fourth house being your private life, your family, where you physically live and the property surrounding it, your past, your childhood, the foundation of how you were raised. Okay, and when Venus is here, you tend to want to beautify your home, your surroundings in some way or other with like little things. Like when the sun moves here, you know, it turns to bigger things, like wanting to paint or something. But so far with Venus here, you do things like buy new towels or something, throw pillows, or none of that heavy lifting stuff just yet, right? But also as far as romance goes, you would spend most of your romantic times like within a home setting, like either their place or yours, like enjoying the home, watching TV, movies, something or other. Okay, dinner, making dinner. And then, yeah, like I said, okay, the sun moves into Scorpio on the 22nd, into your third house, which really increases your interaction, though, okay, with your neighbors, also siblings, okay, siblings and cousins, aunts and uncles, okay. So, the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Virgo on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Pisces, and those dates are the 13th, 14th, and 15th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. The best time for money is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 16th, 17th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. The best time for your career is the 19th, 20th, and 21st. And the best time for communication and travel is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 31st. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for October. Be sure to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. See ya!